Do you know most people do not have this grace, this might of superior understanding? Even if you do not have result, the ability to start vetting why it stopped and why it happened is power. Are we together? So you find out that in January every day was favor, and then February it stops, and you do not ask a question. The first question is, why did it happen? The second question is, why did it stop? Once upon a time in my life, everybody would call me and bless me, but now it looks like the same people are still around my vicinity, but no one seems to beckon on me. In this thy might, the courage to ask questions, to say our fathers told us, I've not forgotten it, is still in my memory, that a time came in the history of Israel they were invincible. Their enemies would see them and begin to shake because there was a hand that was with them. Why have we not seen it? He was asking the angel. And remember, it's out of the abundance of the heart that the mouth speaks. That means that as he was stretching in that weakness and that limitation, his mind was rejecting that level. He was asking a question: why am I like this? Can I tell you this? I'm sorry to say, but respectfully speaking, it is one of the reasons why many people in Africa don't move forward. We don't ask questions. Why am I like this? No favor, no grace. Why is ministry not growing? Why is my spiritual life not growing? Can I tell you, one of the most superior knowledge that you can have is how to learn what you don't know, how to find out and how to learn what you do not know, how to ask the questions that bring the right answers. Most believers accept status quo and give it some superstitious explanation. Well, I'm sure God just wants it to be that way, or well, I'm sure it's the devil. But that in itself is not enough answer. Are we together? Many of us here seated looking at me, you once heard my grandfather was a wealthy man, he was a blessed man, he was the greatest in the village, but now the family is the poorest, and no one, you have not accessed that might that Gideon had to ask questions. What did he do that made the results happen? What did he stop doing that made the results stop? What was I doing that made me so powerful that my spiritual life kept growing from level to level? It was palpable that I was growing. The Bible says, how shall we escape if we neglect carelessness? So great is salvation.